Yeah. What's happening? Good morning. Welcome to another spectacular Mansuit Monday. It's your boy DJ Grateful, man. I'm on the live on a Monday just to talk to you. What's good? How you doing? How you feeling this morning? It's gonna be a great, spectacular day on this particular Mansuit Monday, man. It is cloudy outside, but I can kind of see a little bit of sun trying to peek through some of these dark clouds. I don't know if it's gonna clear up today or what the temperature. Well, yeah, I think it's gonna warm up today, but I don't know if it's gonna rain or nothing like that. It is a little wet outside because it did rain yesterday, but nevertheless, man, it's gonna be a great day, man. What's happening? You know, Mansuit Monday, where I'm here to inspire, motivate, lift you up. We're gonna lift you all the way up today, man. Because I want y'all to be happy, man. I want y'all to be happy and excited for each and every day. But especially on Monday where, you know, sometimes we have things going on, man. So I'm walking through the mall area on today, man. So I work in this particular area, so I like to take a walk and talk and do my thing now because just sitting in the car was cool, but sometimes you gotta switch up the scene, you feel me? So here on this channel, man, try to creep my way through. Yeah, let me just go around this way. I'm here to do all those things, man, but promote manhood, masculinity, and morale. And I just want to make sure that you know what I'm saying, we're gonna promote some good things on this channel, man. We have some great things that's popping off, man. But let me go ahead and just get to the talk at hand, the particular subject at hand. So on today, I'm gonna talk about physical appearance. Well, first of all, let me show y'all a fit real quick, man. Show y'all the drip. Hey, y'all. Forgive me. Show y'all the drip right quick. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about physical appearance, man. Why am I talking about this today? Because one, I want to make sure that you know there's a misconception in regards to what we think women are so attracted to, because they're not built like us. So they're built emotionally different, physically different. You know, men are in a general sense are physically stronger than women, but women do have a more emotional, but they carry a certain value when it comes to helping to push things or to organize things, and usually better with money and better with numbers and things of that nature for the most part. Not every person, but I'm just saying for the most part. Anyways, man, when I'm talking about physical appearance, because, you know, so when it comes to the physical, you know, to men, it's important to us to make sure that, you know, whoever we pick as far as a woman that we want is somebody that looks super good, extremely well, beautiful. Women like physical appearance, right? But they're more motivated by the emotions and how you make them feel. And so, so when it comes to us, man, we got to make sure that, you know, even though the physical thing is not, the physical attraction is not as important to women as it is to us, we still got to take care of ourselves. So the biggest point I want to make on this particular episode is to make sure that I'm letting you know to work on your physical. So, keep a haircut, man. I know that everybody wants to wear their hair differently. You know what I'm saying? So, whether it's short or long, wild or whatever, but keep a good haircut. Keep yourself well groomed, man. A haircut, line up your beard if you got a beard, man. Nice haircut. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just to take care of your face, man. Put stuff on your face and make sure your face ain't all dry. Don't make it look too greasy either. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself right. You know what I'm saying? Keep your face good. And then also, you know, when it comes to the clothing, man, make sure that you are wearing appropriate clothing to wherever you're going. When you're going to work, man, look the best that you can look. I learned one thing that I learned from a buddy I used to hang out with, man. One thing I used to notice is that he was dressed up all the time. It don't matter what the situation was, what he was doing, where he was going. Even if he was just sitting at the house. He might have sat at the house all day, but he would always dress up like he was going somewhere. And I was like, well, okay, every time I see you, bro, you always like dressed up. He's like, man, you just gotta be ready. And that's true. Cause I realize sometimes, certain plans and things are like that are made on the fly. So if your homeboy hits you up and like, man, we're getting ready to go, blah, 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 man. If you're the type of person like me to take a minute to get dressed, you can miss out on an opportunity, to have a good time with the homies. Simply because you weren't prepared and you weren't dressed and ready for the occasion. So make sure you are prepared, man. But whatever your style is, man, whether you're a person that like to dress casual, put on a suit, something like that, man, just put in that extra work, man. Put in that extra work to make sure that you look the best that you can look. Wear your cologne, make sure that you can smell good. All that good stuff. All that ties into, eventually at some point you want to find the right lady. And so you want to be in position to where you are looking your best that you can look. You know what I'm saying? So that case you meet the right lady, man, you are presentable. But if you look busted, man, and people like to say that first impressions means a lot, and I think it does. So you don't always get a second impression, man. So when you get a first impression, you need to make sure that you are presenting the best that you can present, to make sure you're presented the right way, man, for that right lady. So that way when she sees you, you know what I'm saying, you catch her attention, you know what I'm saying, she catches your attention, and you can present yourself ready to go, man. But yeah, take care of yourself, man. Shower like you're supposed to, man. Wear your cologne, dress appropriately, you know what I'm saying, and just look your best, the best that you can, man. And not everybody has the means, to look super flashy, and that's not really the aim. The aim is to look the best that you can look in whatever season that you're in. And one thing that I'm trying to learn to do as well, that I'm in, talking to other brothers about it, as far as the physical thing is, sometimes you may not feel like it, man. Like, I dress up on a Monday, and there's times that I don't really feel like dressing up, if I'm being honest with you. But I am I'm dedicated to doing this because I want to make sure that I set an example for men, and that what I'm doing is saying, hey, sometimes you don't feel like doing certain things, man, but if you're trying to present a certain message, you want to do your best, you want to look your best. But yeah, when it comes to the physical appearance, another thing that I wanted to mention as well, man, is that what was it again? And I forgot what the next point I was going to make, man. You're treated different. I don't know if you notice this, for guys who like to dress up, who have dressed up before. If you put on a suit, man, you walk around somewhere, you are treated completely different than when you dress casual. It's like people seem to assume a certain status about you when you're dressed up, and that's important. And I would have to say, really, it's unfair, because you can be a CEO of wherever and have a lot of money and status and all that jazz, but if you dress casual and they don't know who you are, then they're gonna just assume you're just some regular dude, and they might treat you like a regular person, or they might treat you less, depending on where you at. But if you dress in a suit, people automatically think that you're somebody important, or just somebody important. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the way society has it. So when you put on your suit, man, you go on your date, you're doing this and doing that, you put on your suit, people treat you different. And one thing I noticed too, man, is that when it comes to women, one thing we notice them, we treat them a certain way when we feel like they're good looking, and you have this thing called pretty privilege. So we treat a woman a certain way when we're attracted to her, or we think that she's attractive. And you may not even consciously think about this, but there's certain things you might do for a woman that's attractive, even if you don't necessarily plan on just trying to get at her. But the fact that she's pretty, it's like you give her some type of privilege. You do a little extra for her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've noticed that, but a lot of guys, tend to do that. You'll give special privileges to somebody that look good. And I'm realizing, even on the opposite end, man, women will actually do the same thing sometimes. And that's wild to me, but it happens. So if you are her type, it might be certain special treatment you might get in the store just because she thinks that you look good. She might smile a little extra more. She might let you get away with something. Like, don't worry about it. Like like say you go into a restaurant and maybe you walk to the restaurant by yourself and you decide to get you some lunch and you paying in cash, you like $1 short. And just because she might think you're attractive, she may not. She'd be like, "Oh, don't worry about it." Or if you offer a few cents, don't worry about it. It's a little stuff like that that I've noticed, man, that you may receive. But if you dress a certain way, sometimes that's what can happen. So, I'm not saying that to take advantage of anybody. Don't do this for the opportunities to take advantage of people. That is not what I'm trying to promote here. All I'm saying is to look your best, feel your best, and you will get treated differently. That's what I've noticed, man. So just the advantages of feeling your best, looking your best to where you are in the season, because I didn't always have a chance to be able to put on a suit. It was on my heart, but I didn't always have a chance. I didn't have the means or the opportunities, the money like I wanted to be able to dress up like I wanted to, but it was important to me. I got in a position to where I could get access to the things that allow me to be able to dress up so that I can look my best. And I want to make sure that I, help y'all out, man. So that's pretty much all I had for today, man. I just want to talk about that thing because I feel like it was important, and I want to talk about it from a different perspective, not necessarily from a perspective to take advantage, but just for a perspective to help you, man. And I'll let you know how important physical appearance can really be. But yeah, man, God bless y'all. God keep y'all. I will see y'all in the next video, man. Y'all take care of yourself. Have a great day.